lighting that they got, it was at night, and it lit up like daytime, and I just really recently had my hair done, and there was just something about the reflection off the windshield that captured the expression on my face. So you actually liked your picture and were trying to get more copies of it to share with people? Well, yeah, Art, I wanted a JPEG on a CD, and I felt it was the least I could do for that price. I mean, they're charging more for one of these photos than what Sears charges for a full family portrait. And I should be able to obtain a digital copy in order to create a Facebook profile. Listen, I want to move on from this because I feel like we're just spinning our wheels on this right now. Now, you were, as I understand it, on the way to a game when you had one of these experiences, or maybe many times. You're on your way. Let's talk about the last time you got a ticket. Were you on your way to the ball game? Well, no. The game was actually later that night, and I was in a real big hurry to get over to my favorite coffee kiosk and get my triple mocha frappuccino, and I was challenged by another woman who, I'm going to call her a woman because she was not a lady. She acted like a real tough guy type, you know, and she was in her big Dodge Ram with the frickin' Hemi, you know, and she challenged me. How is it that she challenged you? She chirped at me. I don't follow you. She chirped at you? Art, come on, you don't know. You've never heard of the term chirping your tires? Spinning your tires, slightly indicating that you want to race another driver? Okay, now I'm with you. So she challenged you to a drag race. Well, the woman thought she was really tough in her 4x4 Dodge Ram with the frickin' Hemi. Yes, we got that. We got that already. So you decided to drag race this woman with your daughters in the car? Well, she looked like she couldn't even spell Hemi without getting out to look at it on the side of the truck, you know, and so when she chirped her tires, my youngest daughter, Sally, she's so sweet, she said, Mom, she's gonna make you her bitch. So I had to rise to the occasion. Your little daughter said that to you? That this other woman was going to make you her bitch? Or, yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's just because that's what I say to my daughters a lot. It's kind of an endearing little phrase. I want them to be more competitive. And so, you know, when they're at their sports events for school, like when they're at swim team, and I think another girl is going to catch up on the laps, I'll holler that out really loud so they can hear me in the water. You know, she's going to make you her bitch! You know, and it really helps them to try harder. You actually think it's appropriate to talk to them like this, to use this as a motivating tool. Well, Art, it's you know, it's no big deal. Like I say, one of my daughters was recently at a spelling bee, and you know, it looked like that one of the other girls was going to defeat her, and but that did not happen because I hollered out, you know, don't let her make you her bitch, and you know, they all laughed. Everybody got a laugh out of it, and I found out later that she won. Well, what do you mean you found out later that she won? Well, no, just because they asked me to leave, but they don't understand the relationship that I have. And okay, so back to what happened with this other driver. So you actually engaged in a drag race because your daughter made that comment to you, and I did what I had to do. Every soccer mom in your listening audience knows that I had to run the red light, and I showed my daughters how to be a champion. My daughters know that I made that woman and her Dodge Ram my bitch. They see me as girls should see their mother, a NASCAR hero. And so I ask you, Art, and I ask you, Mayor Kevin Johnson, bring home this point, and that is that traffic lights are antiquated in today's highly advanced culture. And, because we as soccer moms have these innate driving skills on par with that of Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon, things that we learn in the first 2 years of motherhood, we have every reason to go through these lights, as long as we know it's safe to do so, in order to make sure that we are not late to these events that we have to be at for our boys and girls. We have patriotic reasons, because these kids are the future of America. So now you're trying to say that in the name of patriotism, you should be allowed. I just really want to understand. I'm trying. God knows that I'm trying to understand you, Karen. It is not easy. And so I ask my listeners to please pray for me, because I am trying very hard to understand some kind of logic in your argument about a conspiracy to, as you put it, to financially rape citizens in Sacramento because of these unpatriotic red light cameras, because you, as an American, need to get your kids to the soccer game. Or, I grow tired of your sarcasm. I just want to point out to you that take a look at where some of the most dangerous driving occurs. Soccer moms drive. Look at how we drive when we're in the mall. Like in Sacramento at the Arden Fair Mall. People know that is the most dangerous area to drive. And you don't see soccer moms having accidents there. They police themselves